I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. It's over, the joke's over, it's done. Also, look at this, I've started from a different position. I've started up in Barton. Oh, I just couldn't be bothered to record the same roads again. I think it's actually the first time I've not had the camera going for quite a while. I'll just put some tunes on, just relaxed. It's quite nice actually. Probably do it again a little bit later on the way home. If it's not too much trouble to do 40, then I will be overtaking you at the nearest opportunity between those two poles. Not going to happen. It'll be the next one though, won't it? Yes, it will. We do the speed limit. No, we clearly don't though, do we? We clearly don't. Oh, it's a nice sunny day. Right. What are we going to get? I think that was two ding-dings. Ding-ding-ding. Oh, the plan is up to Lancaster, a little bit past Lancaster, and then left, or never each west along the coast to somewhere I picked on my sat nav and I've already forgotten. I think at that point I will go north, heading in the direction of Cockermouth, not because it's got the word cock in it, but because it was suggested and it looked kind of pretty. So I'll go there. From there, I just don't know. There's one of the passes near there, not that stupid scary one that people do. Oh god, there's another one that's absolutely unhelpful. Oh, I can't remember any of them. I know there's like two passes up in the Lake District. One of them is like super sharp turns and climbs, and the other one's not so bad. And I was going to think of doing the not so bad one, but considering that I can't remember which one's which, it might not be the best idea in the world I've ever had. Well, that'll be a game of Russian roulette, won't it? I'll go like, oh, this is the good one, and then turn out to be on my side, crying like a little bitch. Oh, don't know how much I'm going to be chatting away on this. Actually, just enjoying the ride. But I'll probably be out for quite some time today, so there's definitely enough for two videos of a good road that people don't watch, and then maybe a blog video that people might. As long as I collect enough bikers for my little short game, everything's good. Ding! Oh, almost give him the wrong one. Fist and tips. At some point I've got to make the decision of stopping off for something to eat. But what's most likely going to happen is I'll get something like a snack bar or something when I go for fuel, and that's all I'll eat. Because I hate spending money on anything. Oh, it's such a nice day though. Oh, I know the traffic's going to be a bit rubbish, but I tend to be able to ignore most of that anyway. And it is a Sunday, so you get the Sunday riders, Sunday drivers, Sunday riders, Sunday drivers. There you go. There's the Sunday riders, all high vised up. Wankers, both of them. Look at them, high vis. Could have called it. Oh, that was a bit Welsh, wasn't it? I also saw a woman in a scarf earlier. Look at it. Barely a cloud in the sky. Put a scarf on. Might try guessing. Guess who nods, guess who doesn't nod. Are you going to just drive in the cycle path forever? Good job there's no cyclists in it. People these days. No respect. Oh, helmet's hurting already. I was hoping it'd start to get a bit bedded in by now, but I've still got a few pressure points that kicks in after a while. It's usually after an hour the pressure points start to form. You're in the cycle lane again, dickhead. The good thing, it shows how resilient the padding is to take so long to go down, but really irritating. Ooh, such a lovely breeze for the mesh top. Such a good purchase. Of all the things I buy that tend to be crap, the mesh jacket was definitely a winner chicken dinner. Why is it with everyone going slow today? It's 50 and we're doing 40 for no reasonable reason. Nah, that I can see anyway. Oh, this road surface though can fuck off. Oh god, I feel sorry for that cyclist getting things shat on his face. Oh god, how long does this carry on for? Can't be forever. Inconclusive. We'll have to look at the instant playback on that one. Ray Plaque. Oh my god, why can't I just form a sentence? It can't be that hard to speak, surely. Kids do it. Barely. Cheese. It's such a perfect day. Something words that make sense. Perfect day. Perfect day. Perfect day. Oh, I don't know why you're so far back. Easy with your fucking brakes. Oh, see, that doesn't work. Super dick! Mega dick! Ding, I think. I saw a slight inclination of the head. Washing machines look longer with Calgate. Nah. I'll save it for later. Got it, itchy nips. Check. Just checking for flies. Summertime. Summertime. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, bang. Mr. Wang. Oh, come on. Best Chinese name ever. Still 2 words. Mr. and Wang. Bring back the colour. Do. Off your head. Oh, my head hurts. My head hurts. I can never remember this bit. I think I want to go in the main lane bit. Bring back the colour. Do. Oh. Interesting. Bring back the khaki. Bring back the colour. Oh, little castle peeking out around the corner. What are you slowing down for? Bring back the... Shut up. Get out your head now. Put the air conditioning on. Bring back the kudu. Bring back the kitty cats. All brown. A little EV bit. If I remember correctly, this is a nice bit of road. Or at least it would be. Or a little bit further on. I think when it runs parallel with the motorway. That was a surprise, motherfucker. What's all this shit? Something in my eye. Something in my eye. Chilling out. I am just chilling out today. Such a zen mode. Apart from the growing pain in my head from this helmet, I'm otherwise quite content. Oh, can't even be bothered to put music back on. Just enjoying the sound of the engine. Ding ding. Ring ding 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 ding. I think he's just having a break. He hasn't got the frantic energy of a fuck, I broke down. Oh, I think this is my divergence point. Normally I go to the right, so this is all new, baby. I think I'll pull over the next possible stop just to have a little rest and recuperate. That looks promising, doesn't it? Hiya! That looks like a big old hiss. Doody. It's a quick stop for a battery change. I still had a fair bit of charge on it, but I thought, well, I'll swap them now and get the other one charging so I don't run out, basically. So this is all new route. Let's have a little see what it's all about. See what's all about, cars. Tell you what, as soon as I pulled over, blasted by the heat. Like, this jacket makes it feel almost like a cool summer's day, like a cool breeze. But the minute I stop, boom, blasted by the sun. Blasted by it. The only thing I often did though is, I don't think this is good for like slide protection. A bit of impact maybe on like the joints, but I'm not too sure how well it would slide being all mesh and stuff. I hope it wouldn't fall to bits, but I'm not really that interested in finding out. It's a 60 and we're doing 50. Why we're doing 50? Why are we doing 50? We could do 60 if you put your foot down. It's a 70 and I'm doing 60. These roads were quite well kept actually. They're in good nick. Oh, look at that, it's not based. See, national speed limit for that track. There's no way. There's just no way. Balls of steel or be in a tank. We're doing random speeds again. I'm just going to a 30. As someone born in the city, I used to hate the thought of places like this, where it was just so like rural and quiet. I quite like the idea nowadays. A bit of peace and quiet. Especially since as soon as the sun comes out, my neighbour starts playing just the shittest music. It's just so bland. He plays it like, I'm sure they're different tunes, but I couldn't tell you a single song or like differentiate between them all. I do realise the irony in saying that with me going around these areas with my exhaust screaming. Different though, it's different. It's different. What is that car that went past earlier? Smells like onions. Oh, look at those. Does he just not know? It's a 60 and you're doing 40. I think he nodded and I didn't nod back. Oh no. Do I have to give myself one? I think I'll have to give myself one. I think that guy just turned right from the left lane. The caravan. Liberties. I think once I've reached my little main area, I might just go rogue and just start trying to make my own way from there. That was nice though. A lot of two-whoppers around. Attacked from the other side of the carriageway. Oh, he's going for it. Ding ding! Lots of happy bikers out today. Oh, that! What was that? That was a little retro beast. Oh, there's something about these kind of places and this kind of weather that just really just puts you on the whole holiday vibe. I mean, I'm not. It's only like Sunday ride out, but I wonder if people who live in places like this going to the city, it's just because it's the opposite, and that is why it's such a good day out for people. To be fair, people who can afford to live in places like this probably go abroad somewhere. Should probably stop for a snack and an extended leg stretch at some point. Ding! I think you have to make it overt. It has to be not a I'm checking my wing mirror nod, but it has to be a whole like nod. Ha! Wow, that guy was loaded up for a mission. I should probably stop like those burger vans, but I don't have any cash on me. I've only got my card. See, that was a don't nod at me, you fucking sport bike peasant. It's either that or he's squinting so hard to keep the flies out, you can't see where the fuck he's going. Moron with an open. If you have an open face helmet, moron. That's what I'm saying. You can do it, allowed, but Jesus, you're looking for like any kind of like road chip. Boom, eye gone. Bye bye. Not even if you don't have to fall off your bike. You just have to get hit with a bee at 60 miles an hour. You're gonna have a bad day. I think that's correct. Didn't see that one. I was too busy looking at the scenery. Oh, it's so hard. Nodding is hard. I can see why people just don't do it anymore. Honda! I assume this is where my random sat-nav poke is taking me. Off the main roads. Let's see if this cruiser guy... Nope. It makes me wonder whether I should just stop nodding at cruisers and stuff, but I think at that point, that's when you become one of them. You're part of the problem. I often think back on like the first time I got my little 125 and I'm just cruising around. I didn't nod anyone. I'd like... It was mainly because I didn't nod at the bike. I was like 125. It's like I haven't earned the right to nod my head or initiate the nod. But like first person that gives you the nod, I just like oh, I'm part of a brotherhood. So like everyone I nod at, for all I know, it's their first. That's a ding. It's their first bike, or they've only been going on for a few. They're just learning or whatever. And I've seen some people, usually with half helmets, idiots, and the little faces have lit up. I've seen it. I don't know. It's just in a society. We live in a society in a world. Oh Jesus Christ! Just pay attention to what you're doing. In the kind of world we live in, where people talk virtually more than in person, and I don't think there's the same sense of community that it used to be. So hanging on to little things like, you know, people on bikes giving each other a little nod and a wave or whatever, I think that's important. To try and like hold on to that and creating visions within the hobby of we don't nod at them for whatever reason. It's not as if I'm wearing shorts and flip-flops or whatever, and I nod at someone obviously on an ADV and full high-vis banana gear, right? If someone nods back to me, that's not someone saying, "Oh, I'm endorsing what you're doing." It's just saying, "Hello, we are on bikes, and you are free to enjoy the hobby in any way, shape, or form that you as long as it's legal for you to do so." And even then, you know, there's wiggle room. Why not? Oh, nice. Woo! Check that out. I don't think I've said a word for ages. Going myself. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.